Hudson Valley Rail, River, and Air coming back to you from Cohoes, New York. And we're coming to you live from the historic Cohoes Falls. Really get a load of this one. So Cohoes was the home of a huge paper mill. Textile mill. And they turned it all into lofts and apartments and stuff like that. Let's see what we got over here. You can pause to read that if you like. You ready for this? There it is. Alright, we'll start this one over. It's raining pretty good here. My camera got wet. This is Cohoes, the Cohoes Falls coming out of the Mohawk River, part of the Erie Canal system. That's only running at half pace, believe it or not. Let's see if we can find something a little drier over here. Doesn't look like it. No pavilion here. A little drier under this tree here. This also powers some power plants, make electricity here. Again, this is the Mohawk River feeding into the Hudson River. It's also part of the Erie Canal system. You'll see in my other video, I was just at the Erie Canal system in Waterford, New York. We're now in Cohoes, New York. And they got this little place here, I guess, photographs and stuff like that. And anyway, this is spectacular when it's frozen. Right now the water is, that's only half the amount of water coming, not even half, that's probably an eighth of the amount of water that normally comes over here. I know the canal system is running still, so they divert water over to the canal system to get the ships to go through. But again, so you're looking west. This is east. Hudson River is down that way. And let's see if we can get a shot of the railroad bridge that goes over this, part of the Amtrak system, CSX. Adirondack Railway System. Part of the Pan Am system, Norfolk Southern. They all use it. Massive. So it reminds me very much of the Niagara River here. We're up on the escarpment and looking down at the river. And the railroad friends, there's the railroad bridge down there that crosses it. Ooh, that water smells. I can smell it all the way up here. smells like lake water. Northeast lake water. If you live in the Northeast, you know what I mean. A very peculiar smell. A lot of decomposing vegetation that, you know, and these rivers feed the Atlantic Ocean, and the amount of nutrients that come out of these waters that go down into the Atlantic Ocean and feed everything, all the fish that are in the river, up to the giant whales, all comes out of these rivers, tributaries, microorganisms that grow off the slime, turn into plankton. Power plant down there. So what they do is they've caught the water from the river. They have an intake down there. They canal it over. They bring it through and then they drop it. They drop it and it spins turbines in the house. It looks like they got 4 turbines in that system. You can see the tops of them. And generates electricity. Simple as that. You dig that in a day. And this is the this is probably the transformer houses where the electricity is made, comes up and turns it into these transformers here. Okay, what you see happening down here, get my finger in there, right there, looks like they're going to be lifting a gate. You can see the plunger going down. There's my finger, right there. The plunger just went down into the water. I'll get this as good as I can for you. Sorry if it's out of focus, I'm trying my best. It's raining and I got a chain link fence to deal with. Now he might be opening up a sluice gate, I'm not sure. Could be a screen that catches trash that comes down. See what this thing is doing. It is coming up, it's lifting up. What's it got on the end? So, yeah, so it's all right. So it's moving debris off the screens. Oh, and then you see behind the guardrail there. There's a guardrail there on that bridge, and he's dumping it on that. So that's all the debris that's stuck on the grates. That must be an ongoing program. When I was a kid I lived down in Westchester County, New York, and we used to go to the Kensico Dam down there. Massive concrete and stone dam. It's the last dam part of the New York City watershed system. Yeah, so it's probably hard to see on screen, but I can see with my eyes where he just scooped the screens off. You can see the water's flowing better there. You can actually see the turbulence on the top of the water. You got other people coming down here, but it's pouring. Yeah, it looks like he's going to scoop again. So there's a shovel on the end of that. Slow process, but I know some places they've innovated that system where they have a rotating chain in front of it, a chain screen that constantly rotates and lifts the debris up and then dumps it, and the chain is a constantly, well, I don't know if it constantly revolves or only revolves when they need to clear the debris out. So we're talking about here, you can see that crane in the background there. It's a digger, but it's vertical. And he went against the screen, went against the sluice. So there's a bunch of sluice gates here that feed that mill down the bottom. And he's got to clean the screen off. I'm surprised they don't have screens along the river, you know, set across the river to catch a lot of it and divert it away. Like upstream from it. There comes another scoop. And you can see the debris on it. Yes, you can see the water flowing better. I can see it. I don't know if you can pick it up in the camera or not, but I can see it with the naked eye. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It's raining pretty good here now, so we'll catch you on the next one. Hudson Valley Rail, River, and Air coming to you live from Cohoes, New York, and the Cohoes Falls, and the Cohoes Power Plant, Hydro Plant. And we'll catch you on the next one. Hudson Valley Rail, River, and Air coming back to you from Cohoes, New York. And we're coming to you live from the historic Cohoes Falls. Really get a load of this one. So Cohoes was the home of a huge paper mill. Excuse me, textile mill. And they turned it all into lofts and apartments and stuff like that. Let's see what we got over here. You can pause to read that if you like. You ready for this? There it is.